Cinder is a North American porcupine found at Lake Meredith by the Oregon Forestry Service after the area had been ravaged by wildfires at the beginning of the year. Cinder was weak, having trouble breathing, and terribly burned on her feet, face, and quills. Since then, she's getting a second chance thanks to the Wild West Wildlife Rehabilitation Center. KMR Local 4's Kaylee Hanna has more on her recovery.
According to Stephanie Brady, founder and executive director of Wild West Wildlife Rehabilitation Center, Cinder the Porcupine is now 70% healed. Cinder still has smaller spots on her feet, but Brady says the hair on her face and back, as well as some new quills, are coming in nicely. Brady says Cinder's personality is starting to show, throwing tantrums sometimes and wanting to be held when she is feeling affectionate. Cinder is starting to climb more with the help of donated grip socks from followers, and she's beginning to eat solid foods in addition to baby food.
With burn victims, it's a long process. It's long and patient for the victim as well as those taking care of them, because it's painful, and she is on daily pain medications, but there's not enough pain medicine in the world to completely take care of burn pain. And so it's hard on our hearts when we know it's uncomfortable for her, it hurts, and but she's doing really, really well.
Cinder served as a symbol of hope for the Panhandle during the High Plains wildfires, teaching the community to fight like Cinder.
I think the devastation from the fires was really hard on a lot of people's hearts, and I think that's worldwide. And when they saw the story of Cinder, they felt connected to her because it was a way that they could understand what was going on in the Panhandle. Seeing her go through the fire and losing a baby, because she had a baby that was almost full term. And then being where she's at now, that gave her hope. And so a lot of times we say fight like Cinder, because she definitely could have given up. And in fact, we've had some people even say, do you think it would be better just to put her down? But anytime an animal is eating or grooming themselves, those are the two key factors we look at, is whether or not they want to be here or not, or if they've just completely shut down. And from the very get-go, she was eating and drinking, and she was fighting. So as long as she was fighting, we were going to fight with her.
According to Brady, Cinder will never be releasable because the pads of her feet completely burned off and will not grow back, plus her compromised eyesight. But Cinder will join the other education ambassadors like Gus Gus the striped skunk and Lincoln the gray fox in the center's education building to be an ambassador for her species and hope.
As far as healing goes, we suspect around another 6 months, but she's the first case we've ever had with third-degree burns this bad, so it's a learning process for us as well. We know it can take up to a year for the quills to come in.
In Amarillo, Kaylee Hanna, KMR Local 4 News.
Brady says she wants to thank the veterinarians who have been a part of Cinder's care, Dr. Wolf, Dr. McKnight, and veterinary student Orlando, soon to be Dr. Viscaro. She says she would also like to thank the supporters who helped provide financial support for Cinder's medical expenses. If you'd like to learn more about that recovery journey and all the wonderful things that they're doing at the Rehabilitation Center, visit our website, myhighplains.com.